Souls are like recruited soldiers. Those souls that used to get along before they came into this world, they naturally find themselves inclining towards one another in this dunya as well. And those souls that didn't get along in the previous realm, they also find a natural aversion to one another. And there's a beautiful story behind this. So the Prophet ﷺ, when he saw this, that this woman that was famous for making everyone laugh in Mecca, just happened to end up in the house of the woman who was famous for making all the other women laugh in Medina, and they became great friends, and they were great sahabiyat, they were great companions. The Prophet ﷺ, he commented by saying, Al-arwahu junudun wa jannada. He said, these souls, they knew each other in the past. So those souls that used to incline towards one another, they incline towards one another in this dunya as well. And those souls that felt an aversion to one another, they still feel an aversion to one another as well. And that's why sometimes, subhanAllah, you meet someone for the first time and you're like, I feel like I've met you before, and you naturally have an affinity towards that person. You just naturally feel like you've known each other your entire lives. You probably did. You probably used to sit with one another in that previous realm, and you probably liked one another in that previous realm. You do have divinely appointed friends, and those people that you love for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in particular, you probably loved each other in a previous realm as well. The believing souls will naturally be directed towards one another by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.